Real Madrid 3, Deportivo Alaves 0. Alexis Nunes here with Luis Garcia, still pitch side at the Santiago Bernabeu. Luis, it ended 3-0, but I think that was still quite flattering for the performance we saw from the title contenders.
Definitely, it's not the best game that we've seen from Real Madrid this season. Also, it's kind of the same that we've seen for the past couple of months, I would say. Not that much, but maybe a month and a half, and still a performance that I think that Real Madrid needs to continue improving. The first half was very slow. The players weren't moving a lot, the ball wasn't moving a lot, and Alaves was very comfortable. It was in the second half we've seen a little bit better Real Madrid.
A tale of two halves, that seems to be the trend in football. Now, with every match, I always like to say there's the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's talk about the bad and the ugly, which we did touch on the performance as well. But again, Real Madrid seems to be lacking that passion. And we saw that the fans booed them off at halftime. And I know that this is Alaves, they're in the relegation zone. Everyone kind of expected them to dominate them because they want a message to bounce back ahead of a certain match against PSG in the Champions League. And we just aren't getting that.
Yeah, exactly. The people, what they want is that you start from the very beginning showing that you want to win this game, that you want to change the situation of Real Madrid. Everybody have the concern that they've seen that they have just scored 1 goal in the past 4 games. And maybe today in the first half, everybody was seeing those goals of it's going to happen again. We are not going to score again. We're going to drop another 2 points. And it's true that at the moment Real Madrid is at the top of LaLiga, but they cannot sleep on that because Sevilla is getting ready to get closer to that gap that they got of a few points, and definitely they need to continue fighting. In the second half, I think we saw a little bit better Real Madrid with that intensity. That's what we want to see. The players, Vinicius getting the ball, Benzema combining, and at the end, well, that spark from Asensio that has been fantastic to score the first one.
And I suppose that's the good. That front three, every one of them got a goal. Benzema as well, considering it was a penalty though, but we'll still give him the props because, you know, he is coming back from injury. He didn't look his self, you know, going up against PSG, which is okay. It was PSG. But today, how much has that helped his confidence and Vini Jr.'s confidence?
No, definitely. We saw a quiet Vinicius in the first half. He tried a couple of times, but you could see that he feels that pressure, the pressure that everybody's expecting the best from him. And he's done it. He's done it during the previous part of this competition, during the LaLiga. But the thing is that they need a little bit more and more. We saw in the second half intensity, getting the ball, trying to combine. Modric was a different player, and well, I guess that the words that Ancelotti had at the halftime, I think it was a big impression on the players, and they came out with different mentality, and well, we saw it on the score.
Well, they're turning off the lights because they're about to kick us out of the Bernabeu. But final question, because one thing that for years and years everyone used to say about La Liga is that it's always a 2-horse race. Always just Real Madrid, Barcelona. Now it was looking Real Madrid, Real Madrid. Now we see Sevilla kind of flirting with them. So do we have a title race, or is it still very much advantage Madrid?
I think there is a title race. I think that Sevilla is good enough to fight until the last month, because at the end I think this title is going to be decided in the last month, the last 3-4 games. And well, hopefully for the enjoyment of all the supporters here in Spain and in the world watching the game, I think it's very, very important that Real Madrid continue in this moment of we go there, but we draw points here, and then Sevilla can have the chance and keep the hope of maybe, why not, get the trophy of La Liga.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget, ESPN FC 7 days a week, be sure to subscribe to ESPN+.